President Donald Trump knows how to work the media better than any president in recent memory. He is particularly good at harming his political enemies through the media, and Trump just infuriated former President Obama by letting the media in on a shocking secret. When it comes to dealing with Russia, polling shows that most Americans don't think that President Trump is tough enough. But if you look at the facts, Trump has been extremely harsh on Russia. His latest move of bashing Germany for relying on Russia for their energy needs could economically cripple Russia. Russia has a sort of monopoly on the natural gas market in Europe, and while President Obama ignored that, Trump has taken action. Despite this, many people believe that Obama was harsher on Russia than Trump has been. That largely has to do with the widely spread, but never confirmed claims of the Trump campaign colluding with Russia. And considering that Trump has been nothing but harsh with Russia makes those claims of collusion laughable. But while Trump has been tough on Russia, Obama was extremely weak when the facts are looked at, because after all, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks, it matters what the facts say is true. And President Trump pointed out some hard facts about former President Obama and his weak leadership when Russia annexed Crimea from Ukraine. While at a press conference in Belgium on Thursday, Trump was asked if he was going to recognize Crimea as a part of Russia. This is an interesting question for anybody to ask when put into context. For all intents and purposes, Crimea is a part of Russia, despite much of the world not agreeing with the annex. It did happen while the world watched on. In the aftermath they were condemned by the UN, including former President Obama, but when it came time to actually stop it from occurring, they were largely quiet. Trump pointed this out, explaining how there have already been bridges built to Crimea, and that they have built a submarine port, all under Obama's watch. As he was explaining that he is not happy about what happened in Crimea, Trump pointed out that if he had been president at the time that he would not have allowed it to happen. This one statement made to the media is sure to infuriate former President Obama. Despite spending his first year in office leading an apology tour across the world, Obama wants people to believe he was a tough and strong leader. But next to President Trump, who has been known as a tough leader his entire life, it is easy to tell how weak Obama was in comparison. The fiasco around the Crimean annexation is just one of countless examples of his weak and incompetent leadership. Trump pointing that out now is a bold way to separate him from his predecessor. Do you think President Trump is doing a good job dealing with Russia? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below.